Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Paulina's urgent news: Chad rages at Clyde. Wild drug bust. Days of Our Lives reveal that Officer Goldman will appear contemplative throughout the entire operation. Does Official Goldman have something to stow away? In the event that Official Goldman is a mole planted by Clyde Weston, she could wind up messed up in a difficult situation. Of course, Officer Phillips has also been acting suspiciously, so it's possible that both Goldman and Phillips are swindlers, or at least that one of them will discover the other's guilt. Notwithstanding, Days spoilers say Harris Michaels will be vigorously associated with this medication strike alongside Rafe Hernandez and Jada Tracker. At Statesville on DOL episode, Chad DiMera and Everett Lynch, Blake Barris, will incite Clyde Weston. However, it'll be Chad who gets most bothered after Clyde gets under his skin about Abigail DiMera, Marcy mill operator. Clyde could likewise imply about pursuing Chad's children or even Stephanie Johnson, since she makes a difference to Everett, as well. All things being equal, Everett will figure out how to stay calm and collected and prevent Chad from truly hurting Clyde in the guest's region. Days spoilers say Clyde won't allow anybody to hinder him with regards to the medication activity he's running, yet it appears Chad and Everett will essentially score a recording they can play for the police. Clyde might propose a secretive explanation that brings a much more prominent reason to worry, so remain tuned for refreshes on anything that advance notice he'll convey straight away. Now that they've been intimate once more, Abe Carver and Paulina Price will enjoy a sweet morning together in the interim. Paulina will value having Abe close by, particularly since she'll get news about her medical procedure happening sooner than arranged because of her not getting greater. Different Days say Alex Kyriakis will catch Kristen DiMera in the town square, so they'll discuss Teresa Donovan and Brady Dark. Alex might ask Kristen to watch it in the event that she wavers on the edge of offending Teresa, yet they'll really wind up associating over Teresa's waiting bond with Brady, and that inclination on the outside is so natural. According to Days of Our Lives, Kristen will give Alex a lot to think about following their conversation, therefore, don't miss what's to come on DOL. Kate's intel, Tate's 9/11, Paulina's a medical procedure, Kristen and Alex empathize. Days of Our Lives are in. Lucas Horton is brought out of hiding by Kate Roberts Brady. The surgery date for Paulina Price has been moved up, which may have an impact on the Janelle wedding. E.J. DiMera brags to Stephen DiMera. In the meantime, Alex Kyriakis and Kristen DiMera examine their circumstances with Brady Dark and Teresa Donovan. Days of Our Lives, Kate Roberts Brady's disclosure. DOL bother that Harris Michaels told Roman Brady and Kate that he would ensure Lucas would be protected after the jail assault. Days of Our Lives, Kate's intel, Tate's 9/11, Paulina's a medical procedure, Kristen and Alex commiserate Harris came through by getting Lucas into a lodging. Nonetheless, Lucas' life is still in grave peril from Clyde Weston, James Reed. At the point when the 7-day stretch of comes around, another Salem narcotics seizure goes down. That very day, Chad DiMera and Everett Lynch question Clyde. EJ talks to Stephen later about the drug bust. When Friday rolls around, Kate spots Lucas back into public. DOL Abe Lena sentiment. During the Johnny DiMera will keep on agonizing over his wedding to Chanel Dupree. Johnny probably stresses that the complexities may be a terrible sign. Johnny could try and think their marriage is reviled, particularly since Satan separated Janelle in any case. The following entanglement could emerge out of Chanel's mom, Paulina. Johnny and Chanel are arranging the wedding when Paulina shares a well-being update. Paulina's thyroid malignant growth medical procedure will be climbed. Will Paulina discover that her medical procedure is on Valentine's Day, a similar date as Chanel's wedding? Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives uncover that Tate Dark is still in a Southern Illinois recovery office. Notwithstanding, Tate will send 2 letters, one to every one of his folks. Brady and Teresa will look at the letters they get from Tate. How could Brady look at the letters except if there is an irregularity of some sort or another? Perhaps Tate's letters don't exactly seem like him. EJ didn't generally disapprove of Justin Kyriakis mentioning Tate's exchange to the rehabilitation clinic. In Tate's case, EJ blocked everything else, so maybe there's a reason for that. During the 7-day stretch of February 5th, fans can likewise anticipate that Constantine Melianis should recount story to John Dark about his past. John covers with Marlena Evans about his night with the conman. Abe Carver gets energetic with Paulina interestingly since his amnesia. Alex and Kristen examine Teresa and Brady. Sloane Peterson Brady attempts to get playful with Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, however it could have another interference. Likewise, Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin attempt to streamline things with Ava Vitale. John's dangerous problem, EJ's malevolent bragging, Harris shot, Chad vs. Clyde, Ava and Stefan's transgression. Days of Our Lives uncover that a review cut has been delivered. It shows Constantine Melianis providing John Dark kill orders. EJ DiMera chuckles with happiness over Stefan DiMera's, Brandon Barish, destiny. Stefan and Ava Vitale sincerely commit a promise. Harris Michaels is killed. Additionally, Days of Our Lives EJ DiMera's evil gloating DOL reveal that the preview clip shows EJ gloating to Stefan. Chad DiMera also attacks Clyde Weston. After another fruitful medication strike, this one a major one in a distribution center, EJ tells Stefan he will wind up in jail. Then, at that point, EJ is shown applauding and snickering with happiness. Days of Our Lives review, John's dangerous situation, EJ's evil gloating, Harris shot, Chad vs. Clyde, Ava and Stefan's sin. It would appear that while Nicole Walker DiMera is absent, EJ cannot be controlled. While EJ needs to close this examination and get equity for Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, he is getting bliss out of others' affliction. In this way, it appears to be that EJ's positive streak didn't keep going extremely lengthy. DOL Harris Michaels shot. It appears as though Xander Cook may be the one to pull the trigger. In any event, that is what the C-cut makes it resemble. Doubtlessly, Xander is a distraction and another person is mindful. Concerning Xander, the improved lowlife is found in a running suit gasping and heaving. As Xander attempts to run, he enthusiastically checks out at the time on his watch. The DiMera mansion is then entered by a man wearing a mask. Then, at that point, the C-cut shows Harris rushing to the dock. Harris glances around and doesn't see any person or thing. Out of nowhere, a man's hand is seen pulling the trigger on a weapon. Harris is shot and lies on the ground. In the meantime, Harris cautions Rafe Hernandez that once Clyde finds out, the situation will become ridiculous. Days of Our Lives Ava Vitale and Stefan DiMera's transgression. Days of Our Lives uncover that Ava and Stefan lie in bed subsequent to surrendering to energy. Both are all the way winded and have that silly delighted look on their appearances. Then, Ava requests that no one learns reality. Stefan gradually gestures, yet it appears as though he's not totally in total agreement. DOOL. During the 7-day stretch of, Chad educates Clyde regarding the distribution center assault. The raid is led by Jada Hunter, who can be seen at the front. As if to conceal the drugs or bodies, a large white tarp covers the ground below. Close to the white covering is a weapon. Unexpectedly, Chad thrusts forward to go after Clyde, yet Everett Lynch keeps him down. Therefore, Clyde is likely to speak with Chad about Abigail DiMera while John listens to a Constantine tale. As Constant grasps something, he tends to John by name. Notwithstanding, the veteran Salemite answers, "Who is John?" John is given a gun at that point by Constantine. Constantine orders John to shoot himself in the head. Possibly somebody comes to save John last minute, or maybe the previous minister is faking being taken care of.